Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know, just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So it is October, and it's like the middle of October at this point. Normally, if you've been to the channel long enough, you know I like to do my channel update videos either at the beginning of the month or relatively close to the beginning of the month. But October's been, it's been an interesting month. It's been busy between work and I've started rehearsals for the next tour that I'm going on. I started those rehearsals 2 weeks ago, the beginning of the month, and we were actually supposed to do shows starting last week. But we got hit with a second hurricane. Yay! Because I am living down in Florida. A few weeks ago, Hurricane Helene came through and then up through the north, and thankfully Florida didn't get, well, at least where I was, didn't get terrible damage. I do know a lot of people who got a bunch of flooding, but like up north got way worse. And then we had Hurricane Milton come a few days ago, and that was a fun time. That was a fun time watching the news, trying to figure out, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's gonna hit Tampa. Oh, it's strong. Oh God, it's big. That was a fun, dandy time. Thankfully, I'm like an hour or so north of the Tampa Bay area, and then Milton ended up heading a little bit south by the time it made landfall, so I didn't get too much. All I got was rain and a lot of wind, but I didn't have any damage. I didn't lose power, so I'm very thankful for that. So everyone who reached out to me either on social media or during my live streams or in my DMs, thank you. I appreciate your concern. I appreciate you guys checking on me. You guys are amazing. I love you. But yeah, I'm okay. Thankfully, I'm okay. My family's okay. There wasn't any significant damage. I think my little sister and her boyfriend lost power in their apartment, so they stayed with my parents for a couple of days, but that was pretty much the extent as far as we were concerned. So again, very, very fortunate, very, very thankful. My fortune cookie fortune worked, apparently, because like I think the Monday that before Milton was supposed to hit, I got Chinese food for dinner, and it came fortune cookie, and it was like the most fortune-y fortune I've gotten in a very long time. Because one of my gripes with fortune cookies for like the last couple of years, every time I open, I'm like, this is not a fortune. It's not a fortune. It's just like some random proverb or something. Like, this is not a fortune. That doesn't tell me what's going to happen. But this one specifically said, a long-awaited wish will come true this Wednesday. And I'm like, that is hella specific, especially since Hurricane Milton was supposed to make landfall Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. I'm like, this is hella specific. So I'm hoping this wish, this long-awaited wish, was a wish I made as a kid about, you know, maybe a hurricane is not going to blow my house away. If that was the wish, it worked. Thank you, fortune cookie. I appreciate you. So yes, again, I'm fine. My house is fine. We're all good here, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, between two hurricanes, work, rehearsals, and, you know, streaming at least twice a week, I've been kind of busy, so I didn't get around to making this video at the beginning of the month, but, you know, better late than never. I don't have too many updates. One, if you saw a post I made over on the community tab of my channel, or if you follow Llama on its various social medias, and you've probably already seen, where we've started releasing mine and Synergic's reactions to the Spirealm exclusively over on the Llama platform. The Llama platform is absolutely free. You do not have to pay for anything. You do not have to pay. All you have to do is just sign up, register account just like any other social media platform, and that's it. And you can go watch the reactions for free. So yeah, at this point, I think the first 2 episodes reactions are already up, and they're going to release reactions every Saturday. So I think during the subathon, Sean and I got through the first 8 episodes or so. So he and I are going to be getting, you know, back together and continue our way through the series. And again, every Saturday we'll release the next reaction over on the Llama platform. So if you're interested in Spirealm, if you like Spirealm, and you have been one of the many people who have been anxiously tapping me on the shoulder like, hey, Topher, where can I watch your Spirealm reaction? Hey, you should react to Spirealm. Hey, Spirealm. Hey, Topher, Spirealm. You can head over to the Llama app and watch it over there. Again, you do not need to buy anything. You do not need to pay for anything. It is not a paid platform. All you have to do is just sign up for an account, and then boom. Once you're signed up for an account, click on the videos icon, search Spirealm and it should pop up. I know there have been a couple of people who've either been in my comment sections or have messaged me saying that they've had issues watching it, and I don't know what the cause of that is, because I don't have any issues watching it, and other people on the platform have been able to watch it fine. So there might be a bug in the system. I don't know. It's been reported to the tech team at Llama, and they're looking into it. But yes, that is where those reactions will be held exclusively for the time being. Other updates, also Drama Llama related, the end of the month for Halloween, they are doing a Halloween watch fest subathon type dealy. It's only for 3 days. It's not going to be, how it was back in the summer where it's like we're just gonna keep going until the death timer. Like, no, 3 days. It's 3 days. Sean's gonna be doing most of it. I'll probably pop in from time to time. I have shows and I have work during those 3 days, but I believe it's the 30th, 31st, and November 1st. I believe those are the 3 days. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Similar, shenanigans to the subathon. I think Sean has some goals and some unlockables set. I don't know the full details, but keep up, follow him on social media and follow Drama Llama on social media, and you'll get all the details. But that'll be another fun time. I'll probably make an appearance when I have some free time. And yeah, other shenanigans will ensue. What else? Over on Patreon, I did finally finish out Vincenzo last month. I actually uploaded the last reaction earlier today, so that is officially off my plate. Thank goodness. And then I plan to continue my way through Love Between Fairy and Devil, because I didn't do a follow-up poll for like a new series to dive into, because I had so many open-ended series that I haven't finished watching it, so I want to get through a couple others before I start something new. Even though like every other week on my live streams over on Twitch, I end up starting a brand new series again. It is what it is. But yes, I finished out Vincenzo. So for Patreon, my plan this month is to continue my way through Love Between Fairy and Devil. I don't think I'll finish it this month because we're still in the early stages of it, but I do plan to continue, be a little bit more active in watching that. And then for the poll that I did give my patrons this and the last month, asked for what series from the subathon that they would like me to release reactions for on the platform, because again, I watched so many things during the subathon back in June. At this point, I've edited so many things. I think I still have like 10 days worth of footage left to edit. There's so much stuff that we watched. But the chat voted, and they decided that they wanted me to release my old-fashioned cupcake reactions. So actually, I edited and uploaded all of those within like the last couple of weeks. So all of Old Fashioned Cupcake, including the special episode 6 or the little epilogue episode, are over on Patreon now. Those are done. So since I finished that request early, I'll probably have a little bit extra time to dive some more into Love Between Fairy and Devil. As far as YouTube edits, we've been making our way through Sky Valley over on my live stream, but we've been posting those to YouTube. I think I have one more episode of Sparks Camp I need to edit and upload to YouTube. I think I have 3 episodes left of Pit Babe to make YouTube edits for. Again, I finished watching Pit Babe like 4 or 5 months ago over on Patreon, but as far as the YouTube edits go, I think I have like 3 episodes left of that, and I plan to get those 3 episodes done before the end of the month. I want that off my plate, and then once that's off my plate, I'm going to put something else on my plate. What am I going to put on my plate? I don't know. I'm going to have you guys decide, because again, if you're not an active patron over on my Patreon, there are lots of series that we have watched over the last like year or so. So many series that have yet to even remotely make their way to YouTube. And yes, I don't like making decisions. So I'll probably take like the top like 5 or most suggested series and put a poll over on the community tab of my YouTube channel, and then you guys can vote for which of those patron exclusive series you would like me to start making YouTube edits for, so I can start making those YouTube edits. What else? I've mentioned my live stream a number of times. Come join us. If you have a Monday evening or Friday evening off and you would like to watch some things with us, join us. We watch a lot of things. Honestly, at this point, so much of what I've been posting to YouTube has been repurposed from my live streams. I don't sit down and record a whole lot anymore. Really, the only things in the last few months since I started live streaming that I like sat down and recorded were things that I couldn't watch on the stream because of fear of getting the stream shut down, because I've been warned that if you watch like Netflix stuff on Twitch, the Netflix people will come knocking on your door like, shut down. So like Vincenzo, Hidden Love, Interview with the Vampire, and a couple other things. And those are ones that I've sat down and recorded. But other than that, most of what's been on YouTube the last few months has been repurposed for my streams, and we have a lot of fun. We watch so many different things. The chat votes most of the time, so that's why sometimes we'll dive into this series, other times we dive into that series. It all depends on who's in the chat at that particular point in time and just how they end up voting. That's why we've not ended up continuing our way through Be My Favorite, just because it hasn't won any of the polls since episode 5 or so. And same thing with a couple other series that we've started. The chat's just voted one way or the other, but on the stream we're I think halfway through The Only One, which I love that series. We started Jack and Joker, which I loved less. I think we're in like episode 8 of Secret Crush on You. We started, I think we got through like episode 6 of Meet You at the Blossom before I just had to drop that because it just wasn't doing it for me. What did we start recently? We started Bad Guy My Boss. We were playing drinking games to that last week. Century of Love's another one that we've been making our way through on the stream. And yeah, there's probably like 6 or 7 others that we're just actively making our way through. So we have a good time. Oh no, Here Comes Trouble. Guardian, we started that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so like we have a good time on the stream. So again, if you have free time, Twitch also is not a paid platform. You can pay for membership, but you don't have to pay. You can watch for free. Twitch.tv/UncleToph704. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I'm liable to randomly hop on stream on days that aren't those because I feel giddy or whatever. Like when the hurricane was going on, I just hopped on pretty much every day because work was canceled for me. I had nothing else to do, so I'm like, you know what? We're going to stream. We're going to watch some stuff. We're going to play drinking games. We're going to do whatever. So like, again, if you have some free time in the evening and you want to watch some stuff with us, join us over on Twitch. Let's see. Is there anything else? I think those are the big major things. So again, to kind of recap, Spirealm Reactions will be available exclusively on the Drama Llama platform, so you can go to, and Drama Llama platform is currently in its beta testing right now, so if you're not actively signed up, you can just go and register an account and sign up and help us make it better, because again, it is still very much in its infancy, and we've already gotten so much great feedback, and with bugs and whatnot that we've got to fix, things we got to change, improvements we can make for future updates and all that kind of stuff. So if you're not already actively on Drama Llama, go join us. www.dramallamas.com. Also have a link down in the description. And help us beta test. And while you're beta testing, go watch Spirealm Reactions, which will be released every Saturday. Yep. The next Halloween little watch-a-thon will be happening the 30th, 31st, and the 1st. I'll finish out my Pit Babe YouTube edits this month, and then I'll put out a poll on the community tab for what series you guys want me to make YouTube edits for next. I think, and join us over on Twitch. I think those are the main things, so I'm going to stop babbling. I'll see you guys in whatever my next video is. Bye!